Hey guys, welcome back. I have Aether Extrait from French Avenue. Now I've been doing back-to-back reviews of some of these really good summer suitable scents. Yeah, summers, the intense summers around the corner. Summer's actually kicking in my region now. So I'm bringing out all these freshies and things which are suitable for summer. Now I got this guy about 6 months ago, and when it came out, with most of these hyper citrusy or bright Middle Eastern scents, this one opened so nasty. It was like synthetic-y, screechy-ish. It was actually hurting the nose. And yeah, I didn't appreciate it back then that much. And again, I also noticed, even though this is an extreme concentration, it didn't last too long, to be honest. It was like, a couple of hours and it was like gone. So I wasn't too impressed. Again, went back into the perfume cabinet, stayed there now, sat there for a good 6 months. I guess it was thinking what it wants to be. Comes out now a little more clear in life. So it comes off a little more well blended. I feel like it's calmer. At least it has like a direction it wants to go. It does have this nice green apple, very fresh green apple, makes you very happy. That kind of a note in the start. Of course, the green apple does get accentuated with the bergamot and there's an orange note, and so it's basically the citrus notes. The citrus notes do help it for sure. You have a nice woody dry down on this one. I actually like the dry down on this because the woods are pretty clean. Again, it is definitely influenced, you can say, by the use of musk, and there's like an ambroxany note in this one. I don't know why I get it. I kind of feel there is a level of ambroxan, and the note breakdown doesn't show it, but I really do feel like it's there. Now, the floral, there is a violet flower in this. I don't get it. For me, maybe my nose doesn't pick it up. The pettigrain in this, probably it is again like a herbaceous, a little piney kind of a note. It does go. It is kind of there. It does help the purpose, I guess, but you can't distinctly pick it up. So overall, this one's a very bright. The apple, green apple-ish, citrusy opening, very bright, makes you kind of happy, and then it dries down into this nice woodsy, with the musk sort of a thing. Now, again, I did spray this one. However, I'm going to do a couple of sprays. So if any of you guys are considering it, you can see the sprayer on this. It's a good sprayer. Yeah, pressurized. Oh yeah, yeah, pressurized atomizer. Really nice, nice fresh. Green apple has sort of a green one. So this is again a green scent. You could probably even like look at the color of the bottle. It is kind of green. So it is, yeah, it is a greenish kind of a juice, and it is representative of the nature of the scent profile as well. So it is nice. I do enjoy it. But again, is it better than Greenlee, or comparison to Greenlee? Does it go 1 to 1? Does it come close? It probably comes into the scent profile in a way. Greenlee, I kind of feel, is more masculine because I think the woods are more pronounced in Greenlee. So in Greenlee, there's no doubt. This for me, it still is masculine, uh, but again, it's, you can also say it's unisex. So it could go either way. This one, I do get those masculine notes because I feel the woods in this slightly better. I just made a video on Ahmad Al Maghribi's Zalini, so you could see that as well. For me, that is a more fun scent. I think it's in the similar scent profile, but that's a little more fun because it has more fruity nuances in that one. This one is just the green apple, and that green apple in this one just, it goes off. Now again, even after maceration, I want to talk about the performance overall. It's not great. I kind of understand for the scent profile. The freshy kind of a scent profile. They don't usually last too much. uh, you get the best performance if you're going to apply it on clothes as well. So just make sure you do skin and clothes, or just do clothes. uh, so it gives you way better performance on clothes than just on skin. On skin, this thing just like is so bright opening, it opens all this effervescently bright, and then it's all gone. So just make sure you also get your clothes with this. Otherwise, performance is pretty lackluster. I mean, it's average. It's average, I would say, given the scent profile. I can't expect more, so I would say it's average. And yeah, that's the thing. It's an extrate concentration. I think I've given it enough time. I've given it a good 6 months. If any magic had to happen, it should have happened by now, I guess. But yeah, it is what it is. It's not bad. Just make sure you get it at a good price. Don't, I would say at this point of time now, you shouldn't be paying more than over $25 for this. Because I think there are just so many options in this scent profile, the PDM greenly ish profiles now. So, yeah, guys, that was my quick review on Aether Extrait from French Avenue. Do keep in mind this is only worth a certain price. Just don't overpay for this one. The hype has died down now, so make use of that. Make sure you get it at a good price. It's not worth some crazy money. $25 or $30 tops. You could also consider Ahmad Al Maghribi's Zelini because you will get that cheaper than this, and that is also an extrate concentration, and that's a little more fun. I kind of feel the scent profile is a little more well-rounded in that one because of the fruity notes. It is a little more playful. Um, so it has a little more oomph to the same profile. That's what I'm trying to say. All right, guys, that was my quick review, and I will catch you guys in the next one. See you soon. Bye.